This is Big Cat, and it's my free-to-play account on the European server where my goal is to hit the legend rank without spending a single dollar. If I want to build a brand new deck or use a legendary, I have to have the dust to craft it, or I have to get extremely lucky and open it in a pack. In the last episode, we went through the entire apprentice track, got all the possible rewards you can as a brand new player, and I built what is the equivalent of Patron Warrior in the current metagame, and we were able to hit Bronze 5. Hey, Machine Dreams. Blackthorn. Hey, more packs for some reason. We don't need them yet. We'll let them marinate, get better, and get Deathwing. You're playing during NA working hours? Joke's on you, bitch. I'm on Europe. The easier server. Get it. Since this Patron Warrior deck was doing so well for me, I figured why not just continue using it all the way up to Silver 10. It's not like I was really losing any games, and for the time being, I was really enjoying myself. It felt like in this weird bronze pocket meta, this Patron Warrior countered a lot of the decks that people were playing because, well, no one knew how to answer what I was doing. It's cooked. Just close the game. Close the game, bud. It's over. And of course, it goes without saying, I have hit legend multiple times, so going against people who are in bronze is a little unfair, but unfortunately for them, that is the way it is until I get to a higher rank. This deck is good for what the metagame is because there's a lot of bullshit. Silver 10. Okay, let me see what I get for rewards here real fast, by the way. Reach Silver 10, we get a bunch of random rares, which is nice. We go to the rewards track, we get another pack, we get 50 gold, we get again, which might be a disenchant. I don't know if I'm allowed to. 50 gold, 50 gold, beautiful. We look in here, anything else to get? There is nothing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the shop. We're gonna go packs, we're gonna go normal, and we're gonna get Deathwing. Get off my screen, bitch. Oh, Portal Vanguard's a good card. Good to have. Hey, oh my god, holy shit, okay. Bruh. We're never gonna get Deathwing. I can craft it, but that sounds ass. We don't need to craft it. We're basically chilling. Oh, like I've said previously, this free-to-play climb is awesome because I've gotten so many rewards thus far that I can build a lot of different decks. But I'm assuming, like a lot of you, if something is just working and the deck is clicking, why change it? So I continue with this deck for the time being. But weirdly, after I hit Silver 10, things went a little bit differently than before. It was like my opponents were playing much better. That's not enough. What? No fucking way. Never miss your mark. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Oh my god, I just, like, are we serious? These people pull win conditions out of their ass. Holy fuck, I'm so tilted. After watching those clips back, I cannot confidently say whether or not I was playing worse or my opponents were just better. But I will say this, that those couple of games did tilt me quite a bit, and I was kind of hard stuck for the first time in this entire challenge. And I wasn't gonna let myself be stuck in Silver 10. There's absolutely no way. So rather than suffering on the same deck over and over again, it was time to make a drastic change. Hey guys, here at Blizzard Entertainment, we like to make sure that our classes can do a lot. So we're gonna give them infinite damage, infinite AoE, infinite board, infinite damage, infinite board, and on top of that, infinite draw. Only I had a way to proc Rom. And we hit, here we go, a rock skipper to do 3 damage to the face. We're gonna hit it with a hero power. And do we have more bird in hand? We need exactly. Wait, am I actually dead? No fucking way. This game's so bad. I'll be back. All right, let's change decks. Hey, Golden Epic is pretty hot though. Rare. Hey, nice. We don't want this. Okay, We have 2,300 dust.
I think what I want to play.
Yeah, so I just need like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 legendaries. Okay. So that's not gonna work out. Since I wasn't 100% confident that I wanted to play Shaman during this climb, I decided to go with a completely different deck that I didn't need to craft a single card for because all the free cards we get. And that deck was Imbue Druid. Now, I didn't know this at the time because I recorded this gameplay the second day of the expansion, but Imbue Druid ended up being arguably the best deck you could play as the meta developed before whatever patch they're gonna release. So it turned out I made a really good decision because I didn't just start winning. I started to win a lot. All right, gamers, welcome back to another episode of Getting It Done in the Sun with your mom. We got Imbue Druid locked and loaded, and we're ready to win game after game after game. About to slap some cheeks left and right. Let me give you the sound. Yes! Oh my God, game done quick, flawless victory, easy clap. We love to see it. Okay, everybody, this is where the win streak starts happening. I need you to get your fucking act together, wake up, realize that Big Cat's now on the horizon, and it's our time. Okay? Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is Medivh. This is Medivh. Beautiful. That's what I need to see. GG. That was the Medivh. That's what I was waiting for, bitch. And that's why I took a Cena, because I knew on turn 10 they would have Medivh, which would give me GG. Not taking Ashman there has got to be confident trolling. All right, you're banned. Do a very nice unban request and I'll unban you. I want an apology. I want it written. I want it edited. Send it to a professor so they can make sure that's actually coherent and articulate. Get back, take their notes, change it up, come back, make it even better. You know, send it back to the professor. Take their notes again. Understand where you went wrong. And then we'll come back. Woo, yes! What's up, Silver 9? Any Silver 9ers up top? I don't know if this is lethal, but it is. Oh my God, bro. We're on Silver 8, boys. Finally. Got so quiet when switching to Druid like a comatose state. I mean, with the Warrior deck, I gotta think like 5 turns ahead. This one's nice because I don't have to do anything. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, beautiful. 6-7. Oh my God. Okay, can I just please get Silver 5, bro? Hey, is this lethal? It is, right? Exacties with Nightmare. One more game, boys, and we're Silver 5. I mean, I guess it depends what they have, right? That's not enough. That's probably a good sign considering. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. Yes. Yes. Silver 5, chatters. We have done it. The gamers told me that it was undoable, but here we are. Oop and a bop. Random rares as well. Big. What do we get? Silver 5. We get a pack. We get some XP. We have more stuff for XP, which is good. That means we're going to climb the ranks here. We got Corrupted Blood, I guess, which is a card back, I believe. Anything else? No. Okay, we're going to go here. We can re-roll that because we have both. It's something. It's not great. It's something though. Give me Deathwing, please. I beg you, video game. I'll take the Herald card though. Oh, how far am I from crafting Shaman? So far. Look at my board. My board is amazing. That's fucking GG, bro. God, we're going fucking crazy. dog. At the start of the next day, I was gonna continue playing Imbue Druid, but if I'm gonna be honest, it's not really my cup of tea, and the playstyle of the deck is pretty straightforward, so it didn't have a lot of pizzazz. And don't get it twisted, it's not because I lost the very first game with it. We have a 4-4 in play. Anyone want to just concede? Anyone? What are you guys thinking? I think it's just kind of over, no? I concede. It is what it is. We start off the day right. The deck I decided to go for was called Egg Warrior, and you might be confused on what that means if you haven't played Hearthstone in a long time, but let me set up the picture for you. You summon this 0/3 egg, which eventually summons you a 20/20 with taunt. If you do that fast enough while clearing your opponent's board, there is virtually like no answer to it, and you kind of just win the game. Here, let me show you what I mean. You shell NATO. Hey, doesn't this just end it? Doesn't that just end it, or no? I was the Kellos. My people will regret your All right, your turn. Oh. They get dream. Yeah, this is just GG, right? Holy moly, bro. All right, we're egging up. We get the egg. Done. Concession from the Druid player. Silver 3, bitch. As you can see, the deck is absolutely flawless, and there is no way I cut any of the losses out. And because it was working well enough, I decided to play this deck for the rest of my silver climb. Yeah, silver 2, boys. Yes. Aegon Targaryen, first of his name. Breaker of shells and heir to the Iron Throne. One more for gold. Let's go. 9 hours to get gold. We love it. Should be a good matchup for me. Hunter, Freelo. Are you having fun with this deck? I like winning. Does that answer your question? I don't want to say it too soon, but if you think about it, this could be gold. There's literally no way I die from 12, right? With 2 cards, there's no way. Precise shot. Oh my God, they told me I couldn't do it. We are climbing. Is there a possible challenge for this expansion? What are the rules? Don't spend money. This is good because now we get to go here, get another pack, get money, get this card, which I believe lets me reroll. Another rare. Another Herald card for Shaman. You'll love to see it. Also, XP. Also, XP. Also, XP. Also, climbing the ranks. Oh, wait, hold on. More XP. And we get... Oops, all rares. Or gold. We're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna grab 2 of these. Everyone pray for Deathwing, please. Bro! Golden Legendary, so I can grab Deathwing? Well, back on the old grind. As we enter gold, I basically did the exact same thing I did with the patron deck from before, and I just continued to play it. And I did make a joke about how I cut my losses, but legitimately, I think with this deck, I've only lost twice. So I was win streaking rather hard, and that win streak continued into gold. But winning that much has some unintended consequences. Not too, I mean, we're kind of just going up. What's my win-loss today? It's got to be like 2 losses. We're just going to keep on going. Like, this is free low. Add this guy. All right, what do you got? What the fuck is this MMR? How am I? Bro, I'm gold 9. What are you? Bro, I'm gold 9. What the fuck? He asked if you know that your grandma's vagina tastes like squid. Is it bad if I respond with, and I'm Google translating this? I said, can you imagine being mad at losing a card game that you asked that question? Look yourself in the mirror and really ask yourself if this is what I want to be. Me personally, I am really glad I'm not this person, because I would have to cry myself to sleep every single day. And then I wrote, I can't. And I wrote Omega lol. That too much or no? Oh, they deleted me. Now, some of you might be genuinely confused how a gold player like myself is going up against people in Legend. And that is all because of matchmaking rating. See, when you queue up for a game of Hearthstone, your rank is just kind of where you're at on the ladder. It does not actually mean that is where your skill level is. And that is because every single player resets to the very beginning at the start of the month. So a Legend player with Legend MMR could be in Bronze 10, but they're only going to queue up against Legend players, which is why I'm so confused why I'm going up against Legend players. Sure, I am winning more often than the average player, but I'm not winning that much. And if you really think about it, I've already done this challenge. I'm already in Legend. I'm kidding, of course. We're still gonna get to Legend. But it is really interesting because I did notice that my games were becoming a lot harder as I entered Gold. And I did notice that the average player was making a lot better decisions than I was previously seeing, which meant after the interaction I had with my best new friend Heka, things turned for the worse. I don't even know what's in my deck, man. I don't think I can win this with Karen. It's fucking, this game's so bad. Like, oh my God. Oh, it was Ursoc. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just make sure we kill every minion before. Yeah, let's just make sure we kill every minion before we get the 2020. Yep. Yeah, let me just, yep. I'm getting mad. Because it's like, bro, like, saved by the top deck. Sonic. I played Xavius to guarantee the fact that Umbra was gonna be the okay, so let me just go through that. Hold on. I lost to randomly generating Ursoc, into randomly generating the life binding from photosynthesis, and also to get the Panther mask to get enough damage for lethal, which was generated. Deathwing is in hand. I saw Ultraxian. That is the only card in the entire game that kills me on the spot. What was that? There's no shelter. This game. I only have every card in the world, man. Lucky I'm cool 9 now. I need to feel something. Okay, if you have one of those fucking dragons, bro, I'm gonna lose it. Druid has, if you pay attention to the world, okay, and you're someone who's informed, you know Druid has one removal that can deal with the 2020, if not with a bunch of stats. And I swear to God, if they have it, I'm gonna be upset. How much dust do I have? 1800, bro. I think Shaman's got a lot of sauce. I kind of want to go for a Shaman build. You do Patron again, but Patron kind of just feels like it dies the majority of the shit now. I still have my free deck I can get. I want it. How many legendaries is this? This is 1, 2. So it's like you take Priest. It's 1200 dust, but I mean, it's not enough to get anything. Oh, nice. More experience. I guess we'll continue down the path of, I'll try Patron for a bit. Almost 12 hours and still gold 9? Bro, I'm fighting Legend players, man. And I got no star bonus. This is taking, oh my God, dude, I can't. Let's see what a random demon is. Do we get taunt? Let's find out after this commercial break. And, all right. Okay. Do this first. All right, do I try to craft rogue? It was at this point that I figured it was time to try something drastically different, but that will be on the next episode. If you like this series so far, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.